And just we're here, we're back to a new special stream, free stream, and it is my 22nd birthday special stream. And yeah, it's absolutely crazy, I can just say, which we're going to be doing a few games like I've done in the past, which we're going to, of course, start with the new SpongeBob game. Yeah, the new SpongeBob game we're going to start with.
Another peaceful day in Bikini Bottom. For SpongeBob SquarePants, every workday at the Krusty Krab is a special day. But today will be an extra special day. Perhaps even...
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Special.
I am getting old, I guess I could just say. Definitely getting old here. I am 22.
SpongeBob, get over here, boyo. Lots to do before we open. Up to it.
But yeah, I just knew I had to do this game on this special.
Better at cleaning. They gotta be spotless before we open, SpongeBob. Get scrubbing or I'll have your hide.
You can count on me, Mr. Krabs.
Make it clean enough to eat off of.
And again, we do have the SpongeBob Search for SquarePants DLC coming out on the same day as the movie's release, as it says on the PlayStation itself, or your console itself. The level that the Search for SquarePants is going to be based on, a new level that's going to be based on the movie, and the costumes based on the movie. On the 19th. And then next year, costume pack called Double Deluxe costume pack will be coming out in sometime 2026, that it says. I do know that there is some people that still have yet to get this game, so maybe this is a chance for y'all to see it early.
Well, I guess it's time to...
Right? These fish, though. Thank you for the whistles. Yeah, you can just knock over the condiments. Just knock over the condiments. Why don't ya? I love this game. Definitely my absolute favorite. That's all I can just say. My absolute favorite. Purple Lamp really did themselves amazingly with this game.
It is I, the Flying Dutchman, the ghostly scourge of the
It feels weird listening to this voice of the Flying Dutchman compared to
get in line like the rest of us, old timer.
Compared to, like, on the new Search for SquarePants movie trailer, where, you know, has Mark Hamill.
Several thinkable hours later.
Right, on the... Which, I definitely don't mind the change of the voice, though. Like, Mark Hamill definitely sounds pretty good as the Flying Dutchman on the new movie. Just from the trailer. Yeah, the King Neptune is just cut in line whenever.
Squidward, a dozen of our finest half-hot Krabby Patties for our revered king. Of course. Squidward will be happy to pay for your patties.
One royal order of Krabby Patties coming right up.
Yeah, of course Squidward be the one to pay, though.
For me, a tinsel top flounder? Me, the most powerful being of all Bikini Bottom? Most powerful? Oh, please. You do realize you're talking to a god. You out-of-season Halloween prop.
I just love these idle threats. I just love this concept, though. Like, they've never done this before. The Flying Dutchman and King Neptune interacting with each other and fighting over who's the most powerful.
Oh, never mind. I've lost my appetite. Smells like a dirty sock in here. And back to the palace.
Yeah.
Have a refreshing beverage.
Yeah, he really done it this time. Or, well, Neptune really did it this time, I should say.
Yozo, what was that?
I don't know, but it sure sent a shiver down my spine.
Was the Krusty Krab always floating in midair like that?
No, it hasn't, Patrick. And again, go to the shop. Which, yeah, we have SpongeBob in his cheeks. And these are the skins that I was talking about. This one based on for the new movie, and this one as well. I'm not sure about... I'm guessing these ones too. I'm not too sure exactly if they're going to be part of the movie. I do know these two, especially.
This is so mean.
Yeah, I still just cannot believe they managed to add a costume like this. Patrick with his butt, literally, sewing.
Oh, no! Stay away! Ghosts? I hope they're not on their way to get Krabby Patties.
Right, I just absolutely love it. How they managed to do this in a SpongeBob game.
This is comfier than I expected.
There you go, sir. Like Patrick. Well, he doesn't have anything to hide, so... But yeah, Purple Lamp knew what they were doing. You could just say. The developers knew what they were doing with this costume, though. And just to think that it's called... Like, if we look, it's called Birthday Suit Patrick. I mean, I guess it does make sense that it would be called that.
Wow! Mr. Krab sure pulled out all the stops.
Right, I guess it would make sense that it would be called that, though. That's just obviously me, though. And of course, the whole flag coming out of his butt, just like on the movie. The first movie, if y'all remember that scene. When SpongeBob didn't get the manager position. I mean, Plankton got the customers he wanted, though. Just in form of Ghost. Just in the form of Ghost, though. I just love where a lot of these different treasure chests are hidden, though, in the game. So cool. I really do like where a lot of these are positioned.
Ouch!
So, it's just so cool, though. Not anchovies. Anchovies. And being able to cartwheel, kind of like on the SpongeBob movie game. Right, that's what it reminds me of. being able to cartwheel like on the movie game. There we go. Y'all saw a glimpse of the flag. Again, they just knew what they were doing with this costume.
Sheldon with the keys. I must have a short. You haven't come across Sheldon, have you? He took the keys to the chum bucket with him, and now I can't get in.
No. Have you thought about looking in the chum bucket? I saw some ghosts eating chum earlier. Maybe he finally found a customer.
Oh my, seems I forgot who I'm talking to. Anyway, last I saw, he was
Haha.
trying to find a way up to the Krusty Krab.
Ooh, for the half-off Krabby Patty special?
Exactly.
That's as good an explanation as any, I guess. Listen, on your way to the Krusty Krab, look out for Plankton and tell him to come back here before I blow a fuse. I'm done waiting around.
It looks like everyone wants a half-off patty. Save some for me!
You could use the chum bucket to climb up and over like Plankton did.
I'd like to see how Plankton even managed to do that.
I don't remember a fence or a giant crater blocking my path to the Krusty
I mean,
Krab.
just remember who you're talking to, Karen.
Oh, just get to the roof and look for Sheldon, would you?
Sheldon. I'm surprised Karen... I'm surprised Karen ain't laughing like on the whole Plankton's Army episode. Like, how did she not even know her husband's first name, though?
Free Earth-based face mask treatment?
Yes, I am Whiten. Is that you?
Like, that is just, like, sad, I would just say. You think that your wife would know your husband's first name, or your husband would know your wife's first name.
Hell, it was a sequake or something.
That's what I would say. You think that they would know. Like, that'd be pretty sad. Which, technically, his first name is... Technically, his first name is Sheldon J.
I
Plankton.
can't thank you enough. Thanks. Okay, that was enough. Bye.
Yeah, technically, it's Sheldon J. There you go, Plankton.
Help me get to the Krusty Krab this instant. I have a formula to I mean, my takeout order is getting cold.
Sure.
All this fighting has only made me more hungry. There, you see? We're both after the same thing, food. But I can see that you're much hungrier than me. Why don't you go first? How gentlemanly of you. I guess my mama just raised me right.
Yeah, I'm sure of it,
Try
Plankton.
using that barrel to clear a path. I do it myself, but I'm, too weak from hunger to lift it. After you.
And you're awake yourself, Plankton. Right. He's too weak himself. He can't even lift... You know... He can't even... We've seen him try to lift so many things before. Let's see, I don't think I missed anybody here.
Can't stop! Is this considered throwing or flinging? I should explain.
Like, this damage that the Flying Dutchman managed to do, though, like, jeez. Like, the amount of damage the Dutchman did.
Did Mr. Krabs hire you, or are you street performers?
Street performers. We popped the balloon! We can't return it! Ah, we're thieves! We have to confess! Confess? Are you out of your mind? You think they know what to do with people like this? I can't be here. We stole a balloon! And they're gonna lock us up forever. You're right. Just gotta keep it under our heads. Act normal. Whoa, street performers. It's not working. You know what I should have done when it came to putting on this costume for the first time for Patrick? I should have said, "Good grief, he's naked." I mean, yeah, he is technically naked. Right, he is naked, so it only makes sense.
That's better.
Good grief, he's naked! Clothe me if you can. Again, this ain't anything new for SpongeBob and Patrick, though. We've seen them naked plenty of times. And again, the whole SpongeBob movie Search for SquarePants trailer, like, man, it's got a lot of that. Right, it's certainly got a lot of that. Man.
Those Krabby Patties are amazing. But I hate ghosts. I'm so conflicted. If I can't bring home half patties for my family, I shouldn't go back.
Dang, that's a bit harsh, wouldn't you say? That guy just sang that.
Ghost or no ghost, you're not standing between my stomach
And food!
and food.
My stomach and food! Yeah, you're not gonna stand in between his stomach and food. You hear that, Ghost?
Ouchie, elbow!
Like, how long has Mr. Krabs had that floating patty, though, as they call it?
Patrick, up here! Hurry!
I'm coming, SpongeBob!
Like, how long has he had that?
My favorite!
That's what I want to know. How long has Mr. Krabs had this dang belt? This floating patty. That also has the... where people can eat as well. This is obviously not a surprise.
Huh?
Patrick!
SpongeBob? Huh? Oh, this is gonna be great. A monster! What have you done with SpongeBob, you ghostly imposter, you?
Of course Patrick would not believe that it's...
I've been turned into a ghost!
That's just what a ghostly imposter would say.
I can prove it! Here's my BFF ring! And you're not BFFs with a monster, are you?
Huh?
Yeah, the close-ups.
SpongeBob, it is you! What just happened?
Yay! Huh? It's our BFF rings! We can swap anytime we want! Eureka!
My turn, my turn!
Yeah, them just getting carried away with that.
Oh boy, ghostly. Alright, that'll be enough of that, lad. I said cut it out! Now listen up, everyone. That means you too, Mr. Squidward. We got a gas bag ghost to find so he can fix this mess. Right, Captain. Aye.
Sigh.
Alright, SpongeBob, listen up. That blasted flying Dutchman has ruined me beloved Krusty Krab, so we gotta go after him.
How are we gonna do that, Mr. Krabs?
Why, in a floating patty, of course. And if we can sell a few Krabby Patties along the way, all the better.
Great idea, Mr. Krabs. The floating patty. Refuge for the hungry and the haunted.
If they brought their wallet.
If they
Now,
brought
first I need you to
their
prepare the floating
wallets.
patty for lunch. I mean, lunch.
For lunch. I mean launch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Then you gotta buy your new uniform from Pearl at her boutique. All employees must proudly wear the standard issue floating patty uniform, which comes with a built-in walkie-talkie, or as I like to call them, workie-talkie.
Workie-talkie.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's shake this place up so we can ship out.
SpongeBob.
Wait for me!
Just the behind though. Like SpongeBob, I think you need to fix your pants from your behind.
What's all this?
Best treasure ever.
Hello, Old Man Jenkins. Old Man Jenkins, of course, his hair. I guess they finally stuck with an actual design for Old Man Jenkins, though. Which is pretty convenient.
Let's get to Pearl's boutique so I can buy my new uniform.
Hi, SpongeBob. Welcome to my boutique, where I sell the height of adventure fashion. I'm so excited. You're one of my first customers.
Très chic.
May we? Now, what can I get for you? A crew uniform, perhaps?
Just one coin.
SpongeBob, do you hear me loud and clear? Where is he talking?
But what if you don't have one coin? Then what are you gonna
Loud and
do?
clear, Mr. Krabs.
Excellent. Join me in the on the double.
Like, what are you gonna do, Dan?
Alright, the workie-talkie. Wow, SpongeBob, that workie-talkie really brings out the color in your eyes.
Why, thank you, Patrick.
Let's go and get these. Hello, Spot. Hello, Gary. Gareth. Hello, Gareth. Hello, Gary. Oh yeah, we can't get that yet until... Which, there's a piece of... I don't know what you call it, but where you can... something that you would need to upgrade your, to do your health underwear. I guess I could call it your health underwear. Here's Squirrel's clarinet. Okay, there is something that you can throw that. I guess I don't have that yet. So fine though.
I've caught this head of gold. And sucks. And you know what that means.
Gold smells like socks.
No. What I mean is, where there's gold, there's pirates. And most importantly,
Gold.
gold.
What are you trying to say, Mr. Krabs?
It means I know where the Flying Dutchman is. And gold. Set a course to Goldfish Island. Time for a good old-fashioned treasure hunt.
Hi,
Alright, Captain.
Choose a location on the map.
Seems simple enough.
Ah, do you see that? Just off the coast of Goo Lagoon lies the picturesque Goldfish Island, rumored to be the hiding place of the legendary treasure of Captain Goldie. A rumor mostly spread by the owner of Captain Goldie's Treasure Hunter Resort.
Yeah, Captain Goldie is something though.
Goldfish Island! Oh boy, Patrick! Think we'll see Captain Goldie herself?
You mean the enigmatic pirate who runs this island of mystery and adventure? Sure hope so.
That'll be on here. We'll leave off here. Which I know has an autosave, so get to the next game. Head to slide 2. Gabby, heading to slide 2 here. Which I know we're gonna have to go into a existing save file, just or well, yeah, just to here, just so, no. Let's see. I think it's. Hang on. I think it is. Yeah, we do this. So. And then we do the load. There you go.
Breaker Alpha Foxtrot, this is the Wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
Peking Duck.
Looks like I'm the Wizard, and you're
Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
Lizard.
Forget it. You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field. You've gotta loosen up. If we're gonna get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So when plane talk, what's your status?
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Yeah, we definitely had to do some Sly Cooper here. If only 4 would be able to do. But hey, do some Slide 2 here.
Okay, I spliced the wires. Ow! Hold on. There it is.
Hello, Bentley.
Okay. Let me at that security computer. The spotlights are offline. There goes the laser security system. I'm working on the security gate.
There you go.
Presto, all
Good job, Bentley.
Thanks,
Bentley
pal.
is something.
For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete. Now that the lasers and spotlights are offline, Furry should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
Bentley is definitely a pro. That's all I can just say.
According to my information, the clockwork parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Furry at the rendezvous point.
The rendezvous.
Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along roads.
Sly is the one to never take the direct approach. That's for sure. He's definitely the one to never take the direct approach to things. So, that's just something. just something to say that he was never the one for the direct approach.
Murray must have gotten lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
Yeah, don't mind me, just getting some coins here. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me.
Greetings, citizen. I hope you weren't harmed by my meteoropic entrance.
No, Murray, I kept it a safe distance.
Good, good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course, it is nothing before the Murray.
The Murray? Put your back into it. There you go, Murray. Murray being able to put his whole back into it. That's what I'm saying. He's able to put his whole back into the things.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Definitely, this is definitely one of my favorite sequels when it comes to having 2 in the title. Right, the games that have 2 in the title, this is definitely one of my favorites. Again, Crash 2, Sly 2, Spyro 2, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Inspector Fox, as beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Just to name ones that have 2 in the title.
You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita.
Neela. Again, how did she become Constable, Neela?
The Claw Gang?
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa.
And how did the Contessa be able to go into Interpol? However you would.
Sly Cooper is right here. I caught him red-handed. I'm just saying that there are other criminals in the world other than Sly Cooper. After him.
Carmelita's a bit obsessive, I would say. I feel like she's a bit obsessive.
Shake a leg, Murray. It's time to go.
I could just say, especially since Sly enjoys this.
This is where things get fun.
Right? Like, who knows about what Sly would do if it wasn't with Carmelita? Because again, he does not want any other woman chasing after him.
I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
The only girl that he would want chasing him is, of course, Carmelita. That's what you would know. I mean, he has said it himself. He did say it himself, though. We could try. We could try running forever. It's never stopped me before. Or has never stopped Sly. I really should say.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Carmelita's just as angry as ever. She's really quite lovely when she's angry. That Constable Neela, was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, It's our only lead on the missing Clockwork parts. Clockwork. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster?
No.
No, not at all.
Like, yeah, you
He's alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line. Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on. He caught up with my parents, and I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could
And it is cool that this does basically take place 2 years after the first game.
In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Claw Gang even realize what they've stolen? I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Would be quite interesting if, you know, Clockwork legit, like if Sly Cooper were to ever return. We say that a lot. I mean, 13, 14 years since Sly 4 came out. Yeah, listen, I still would want Sly to return. I mean, the man is trapped in ancient Egypt, for Pete's sake. He's trapped in Egypt. In time. So,
I'm calling a few favors to get the goods on the Claw Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back alley crimes.
Dimitri. Our good old friend Dimitri.
Passionate young art student.
It is just really cool that he becomes an,
Visionary style.
you know, a member to the Cooper Gang ever since after the third game. Right. And he appears in 4 again.
So he gave them what they wanted.
Definitely one of my favorite characters, though. Especially the way he talks.
Dimitri now runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwork tail feathers.
He must be a millionaire.
What he plans to do with the Clockwork part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
That's what I would say. He must be a millionaire or something. For all the money he has. Just the fact though, I have platinumed Sly 1, 2, and 3 as well. Not the 4th game, but how I managed to do 1, 2, and 3, I platinumed. They weren't too bad, I would say. Platinuming the Sly Cooper trilogy.
Real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm.
I mean, of course there were some hard trophies to get, but it was still really good getting the Platinum Trophy for the 3 games, at least.
On the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array. The coordinates for the job start beacon have been uploaded to your binocular. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
Like, what is Sly gonna do without Bentley and Murray, though? Especially Bentley giving him the information and stuff with him in ancient Egypt.
Appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Right, again, just thinking that, like, what would... Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna that wasn't gonna
I'll leave some virtual
end up
markers into your
going
feedback.
right.
They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, you might have one to move the camera and look around a bit. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftop.
It's always better from the rooftops. Knock that guy clean.
Why? I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to
Database.
do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle button to climb pipes. I'm on it.
When it comes to a lot of stuff, it's always the circle button, which I always find funny. For a lot of the different things, is the circle button.
Like the satellite dish. When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the object. Great, the first one's in position. I've uploaded the next waypoint into your lead path image. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
And thinking like Sly would also say Slight and Common as well. Slight and Common Cooper, which was the first, which I guess if you don't count Bob, you know, the prehistoric Cooper, then yeah, Slight and Common, the ancient Egypt Cooper, would have been the first one.
Okay, only one more to go.
Just makes you
Activate your lead path image
wonder
by pressing the
in the
L3
Sly 5, since, you know, Sly is in ancient Egypt, and the place of his first ancestor, his very first ancestor.
But be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
Like, there's just so much possibility for a Sly 5, though. Like, I'm surprised Sony has just not brought back this raccoon yet, out of Egypt. Like, we just can't end Sly's story. We just can't end Sly's story with him in Egypt, trapped, all alone. We can't.
All in a night's work. So, where do we go from here?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub.
Like, we just can't leave Sly's story like that. We just can't.
To get inside, you'll have to sneak through an old wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head up for the cellar.
Like, yeah, we just can't. You just can't leave a series like that. Finish a series like that. You just can't. You just can't.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is guarded by those rats. Bentley thought you might like some help clearing them out.
Sounds like fun. You and me, back to back?
Totally. Outnumbered, fighting impossible odds. It's perfect.
Alright, pal. Let's get to it.
You know, Murray always looks forward to this. He always looks forward to this moment, baiting the snot out of guards or different villains, right?
Let me lower those bars for
Like
you.
punching different villains like Don Octavio,
Get over this
Roseanne,
thing, you'll have to double jump.
or the
Press
Grizz.
the X button to jump. Then, while in the air, press it again to get some extra air time.
I mean, he did say that he would floss his teeth with Don Octavio's spine.
Thanks for the help.
Anytime, partner.
So that just shows that you do not want to mess with Murray.
Sly, in order to get past these lasers, you need to crawl under that table. To do that, get near the fight head on. Crawl under the tables to sneak around him.
Pretty simple, Bentley. Wait. Wait for until the coast is clear. Somebody's got to change that channel over here.
Hit the circle button to crawl inside.
Yeah, somebody's got to change that little TV that it was just static.
Sneak up behind him and press the triangle button to knock him into the air.
Letting Bentley finish.
And the square button to slam and finish him off. Got that? The triangle button and then the square.
Okay, I think we've let them finish long enough. We let them finish long enough. Normally I cut off Bentley. I mean, I still managed to cut him off, but he said what he needed to say, though. He said what he needed to say. Oh, look at this drum set. And these other instruments, which just give us the coins from. Just give us the coins from them. Okay, just cutting off Bentley. Just cut off Bentley.
The heart of Dimitri's operation. Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick.
Look at Dimitri over there.
It's already outfitted with a spy cam. Fly, use the right analog stick to zoom in and out on photo targets. Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot. That generator seems to be powering the security systems down here.
Dimitri using the clockwork tail feathers as printing presses. Or printing plates.
Given their rare alloy, they'll never wear out.
Unlimited money. Like Dimitri doing counterfeiting.
That's our target. Dimitri, professional lounge lizard and international fortune. That should do it, Sly. Head back to the safe house and we'll cook up a plan of attack.
Doop, 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 doop.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief is up against. Spotlights, stepped-up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible. To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence. First, replace this bug painting with one Dimitri has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements. Once we've got a proper understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
I love these little slideshows Bentley does. It's so cool.
You can bring up your binocular by pressing the R3 button. You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera. Click it to look for your binoculars. They'll be useful for finding the new job stars I've placed around town. Plus, they'll let you read the job title.
Might as well go ahead and do these two right quick. I know we a lot more we did compared to the SpongeBob Titans of the Tide, but
Of that I'm uncertain. Ring the bell and follow him without being seen. Then maybe we'll find out what he's hiding.
before I do that, go ahead and get this bottle too. Dimitri! I love the music here. Keep it smooth. I'm probably gonna fail the mission by doing this, but... Okay. We're good. We don't need to get too far, though, from Dimitri. Or we'll fail the mission. Again, just love the music here. Keeping it smooth, baby. See the money. And I especially love that they kept this music when it came to Sly 4 as well. You know, when Dimitri was on the hologram. On the hologramming when they were communicating. Contacting Dimitri. When checking up on the devious raccoonus. It's just pretty cool. Again, out of the Claw Gang members, of course, Dimitri was definitely my favorite of the Claw Gang members. Not sure about the Phoenix 5. That's a bit more tougher, I would definitely say. For the Phoenix 5. On the first game. Kind of a bit harder to say, to think. What is that noise that he does? Well, it's not really so much of a secret now, is it? Right? It's not so much of a secret now. I'm just saying, it's not so much of a secret. I love that it has Sly on the picture.
Nice. So we'll be able to listen in on his conversations.
Yes, I thought things might go more smoothly with an ear on the inside. Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
It's not that terrible. I'm not gonna lie. This whole part here isn't extremely terrible. Not the worst thing. Saying don't take any damage or the painting is ruined. It's not the worst thing in the world when it comes to the mission, the job. As I say that, of course, I have to open my big mouth. Right? I had to open my big mouth to spill that out. Like, why don't I?
Try not to call too much attention to yourself. If you're detected by guards, more will come running.
Thanks for the intel, Bentley. It really means a lot. I'm just saying, it really does mean a lot for him saying that. It really does.
That's all right. I never was one for the direct approach.
Well, because the indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
I mean, again, Sly just saying that he was never down for the direct approach. It is sad that the only Claw Gang member when it comes to the voice actor, the actors that played the Claw Gang members, sad to say that the only ones that are alive when it comes to the actors is who did the Maitre and Razan, which was the same person. The guy who did Razan also played the Maitre, and he's the only one that's still alive. Sad that the other Claw Gang members, actors, are no longer here on this earth. It's basically the same thing when it comes to the Fiendish Five. All of the actors who played the Fiendish Five, like Sir Raleigh is no longer here. Mugshot is no longer here with us. The Panda King and Clockwork, the guy who played Clockwork as well. The only one of the Fiendish Five that is alive to this day is Miss Ruby. Not sure if there's any that are not sure about any actors who passed away that did any of the characters on 3 and 4. Well, besides Toothpick, which I did hear the guy who played Toothpick passed on, that armadillo villain in Sly 4. He passed. Okay. So now we'll head. Next is Kingdom Hearts 3. Yes, Kingdom Hearts 3 we are going to be doing here. Which I know normally I would do the volume, but we're really not going to get too far, I would say, to worry about the whole volume, I would say. Like, we're probably just going to be in the Olympus area, which be fine. Right, will be good. Now, if it was something like Arendelle or something, then yeah, that would be different. But we'll be good. We'll be fine. Still am completely unsure if we'll see anything for for Kingdom Hearts at the Game Awards. I am still having my doubts that, yeah, we're not going to be saying anything at the Game Awards. Like, I just don't see it happening at the Game Awards. Again, I am just that person. I am just unsure. Yeah, I am just unsure. You can judge me if y'all want to. I mean, what if it does happen, let's say? What if it does happen? Yes, I'll be happy. I would be happy if it happens. But, just in case, I don't want anybody to get their hopes down, which, you know, there's going to be people that do. They're going to get people all riled up. I don't remember you being able to switch your Keyblades into Dive to the Heart. That's just me, though. I don't ever recall that. For real, I don't ever recall that. You're able to change your Keyblade into Dive to the Heart if you have the whole carrying the different Keyblades. I thought on this section, it was all that it is the Kingdom Key. For real, I never knew that. Like if you, again, I'm carrying over the Keyblades from other save file. So, obviously, the reason why I'm able to do that. But again, I just never knew I'm able to do that. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know this? Because I certainly didn't. I know. So many times playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I just never knew this. That I could actually do that if you're carrying over from other save files. Like, I just never thought. Never would I have thought. I like having the free XP on. Yeah, I like having the free... did I say XP? I meant AP. Hello, Darkside. I am definitely looking forward to seeing what the Dive to the Heart is going to be in 4. Which I know for a fact that we are going to be getting a Dive to the Heart segment. Like we do in every main number title. Right? In the main number titles, we get a Dive to the Heart. Well, Missing Link was, you know, before it got cancelled, it was going to have a Dive to the Heart. But that I've seen beta gameplay that people that managed to do the beta, it did so Dive to the Heart. And of course, also if you count Recoded too. Remember Recoded also had Dive to the Heart as well. So yeah, I guess it does make sense. It does make sense, I guess. Would you say Birth by Sleep? I mean, yeah, we have that whole scene with Roxas and his Dive to the Heart, basically. Shattered, like, Dive to the Heart segment. But would you call that... I mean, you're not fully playing in the Dive to the Heart segment, though. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, would you really call that a Dive to the Heart segment? I mean, it's only just for some dialogue and really cutscene purpose. Not so much gameplay-wise, like, normally. If you do see what I'm going at. Yeah, if y'all do see what I'm going at with it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we would count that. Could be, just be Mado. Yeah, since we're using this save file, which I just did a random save file, not a certain one, but this one that we're crossed over doesn't have the ultimate weapon we didn't have, so on the save file that we carried over here. So yeah. And I am very positive we're going to be seeing Olympus, though, in Kingdom Hearts 4. Again, I know I always go back to that whole in the reveal trailer with Donald and Goofy looking to be in the underworld and looking to have come across Hades, you know, with the whole blue fire that we see and the red. Like, yeah. That's just guaranteeing you, which, who knows if we're going to get something like Kingdom Hearts 2 where we have a whole underworld section. Like, that's what I wonder. It makes me wonder that, though. Or is Olympus just going to be in cutscene-wise, right? Not actually being playable, but just for cutscene purposes. Kind of like Radiant Garden or Twilight Time. Well, really Radiant Garden and Kingdom Hearts 3, I should say. Yeah, I should say Radiant Garden especially. Which apparently, from what I've seen from a video, that Radiant Garden was actually going to be playable. I mean, they do make it look really good when it comes to in the cutscenes. So, like, why not it not be playable, though? Like, you think it would be playable. Radiant Garden would. And, of course, there's a real cool mod that I've talked about before with having Traverse Town. Right? Having Traverse Town in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, that's a really cool mod. If you've never seen that kind of mod before, it is absolutely beautiful. It's like, it almost feels like an actual DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, they added Traverse Town, a whole world of Traverse Town as DLC. If y'all seen that mod that I am talking about, like, it is impressive. Seriously, it is impressive indeed. Very, very amazing looking mod. Like, you would be basically blown away from a lot of the different mods in the Kingdom Hearts community. Like, yeah, there's loads of mods. Like, loads of them. Like, you would see videos of different people just going through loads of mods for the game. Especially ones that are, you know, PC. On the PC versions of it, obviously. Goofy, why are you running? It looked like Goofy was just running away from the fight. It really did. Looked like he was just running. He's not Forrest. He's not Forrest Gump. That's what I can just say. Sorry, Goofy. Yeah, I hate to blow that for you, Goofy, but you're not Forrest Gump, so can't be telling you to keep running. Because who knows if nobody would. I know there's a lot of people that could run very far, but who knows if they would be able to do like Forrest did, though. Who knows? I know I certainly couldn't. I can just say, I know I certainly couldn't do like he did. Like, no, that's too far for me. That is certainly way too far for me.
If there's anybody else stuck out here, we gotta find them fast. See ya. Back off.
Thanks, kid.
Y'all think of my ranking? I don't know if I mentioned it before, but what do y'all think of the ranking on the movies I watched based on true stories? On the Dorothy Barrett Revival series I did. Like, yeah, I think I did pretty good when it comes to those rankings, I would say. Ranking them pretty good. I mean, I did enjoy all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I did enjoy all of them, those movies that I did rank. Definitely did enjoy a lot of the ones that I watched, like the whole Lisa McVeigh, or Believe Me, the abduction of Lisa McVeigh, the whole girl locked upstairs. I mean, again, if you've read or listened to people talking about, the actual stories, since, they are inspired by the actual events, of course, these movies, but there are some things that are not exactly how, it would be in real life, since, they can't really, it would be kind of hard to do every single thing when they're doing these types of movies. But yeah, just reading, when people talking about, what was that, all the things that just, telling of these stories, like, yeah, it's just something. And just saying that the girl from a Minecraft movie as well was also in the whole the girl in the basement movie. Again, which is funny how it took me so long to even realize that. I mean, you know which one I'm talking about. I don't remember the name of the actress, but she played, I'm pretty sure it was Natalie? Wasn't that her name? Right? In a Minecraft movie? I'm pretty sure that was her name. But yeah, she played one of the kids portraying of one of the kids that were in the basement. Right? She played one of the kids that were born in the basement. Which again, just still quite funny how I just never knew until not too long ago. Like, really? Like, which, I gotta remember though, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, if when it comes to, did I watch a Minecraft movie first, before the Girl in the Basement movie? I may have to just look when it came to, you know, when I did my review, because I don't remember. And of course, she played the girl on the movie when they had to take her to the hospital before they finally got freed, right? Before they finally got the help they needed, and before the dad got arrested to get taken to jail for the things that he did. Which again is well deserved for what he did. 24 years. Like, yeah. Just shows how there is just some sick people. Like, very, very sick, evil people in this world. So I can look. Yeah, I can look exactly, like, again, when was it? I guess I can let this play while I look. Again, I just want to say, though, I do want to say, I felt like a Minecraft movie was first.
Hurt! Can you hold the building? No problem. Donald, Goofy, we gotta do this quick.
Okay, no, it was Girl in the Basement first. When it came to my review, from when I watched it, I couldn't remember. I had to go and look it up. But still, I didn't even know it was her until recently. Having Oblivion, not only in beginner mode, but also in a new save file, since I'm carrying over, you know, we're carrying over Keyblades, we're able to do this. I'm so surprised I did not take them all out. Like, I would have thought, like, yeah, that would have took them all out, but surprisingly, no. They did not take them all out as I was expecting. They did not take them all out. No, of course I would have failed there. Right. Of course I would have failed there. There you go. There we go. Which I can now save. let's see. Yes, I can do this one. Yeah, I'll just do that one. Some Jak 2 now. Yeah, going to some Jak 2. Jak 2. Doing now. Some Jak 2. New game. I guess the second one. I guess it really doesn't matter. Yeah.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved fast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jack. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope he didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
I would like to say how Daxter
Don't touch anything.
managed to lift
The
them.
precursors vanished long ago. The artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jack still got
And
the
yeah,
mojo.
the Heart of Mar and the other artifact.
Moving out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
Do something, Jack!
Or a metalhead later.
How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
Yeah, go straight into where the metalhead later was.
Hang on, everyone!
It's a bit late there.
Find yourself, Jack!
What a ride. Certainly would say that.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap.
There he is. Move in.
Arrow.
Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jack. I'll save you before you know it.
I mean, that takes 2 years later for Daxter to finally get to Jak. Since, you know, the game Daxter takes place, or begins, the beginning of Jak 2, and ends right at this part where he goes to rescue Jak, where Jak 2 properly starts.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will
not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan. Finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Wow, what'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
His first words, his first words was, "I'm gonna kill Praxis."
You can do it. Yeah. Easy now, easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter.
What the heck was that? Jeez! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Alrighty.
Do you remember how to jump?
Yeah, quite an opening, I can definitely say.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. We'll be able to buy stuff with them.
I love that Daxter knows a lot of this stuff, though.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
Alert.
Yeah.
Prison escape in progress.
Yep, they're gonna be getting some precursor orbs, for sure.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one. There are lots of Crimson Guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
You are in a restricted sector. This sector is on high alert.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
I was just about to go
Jack, do your
off that, jump off of that edge. That would have been pretty funny, just to jump off the edge there. Yeah, that would have been quite funny, just to jump off the edge.
Crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or we'll do the fighting.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
Quite a security system, I would definitely say. Just saying, surrender yourself.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1.
Ain't there? Yeah. There you go. I knew that there was a precursor orb in one of the holes. Yeah, them just being able to just shoot through those holes pretty perfectly.
You'll crash down to the ground hard enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
There is no escape.
A security system just saying that there's no escape. No. That's what I just find funny. And a security system just telling you that. Like, what would you say about that if a security system was telling you that there's no escape? Like, I would like to ask some different questions about... Just some different questions.
We're free, Jack! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy all right.
Ah, there's Core and Little Jack.
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing?
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
I mean, the Metalhead later, though, he does do a pretty good job convincing to be just a regular old man. I'm just saying. Since that is obviously the Metalhead later, he does do a pretty good job. Definitely will not lie.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
Calling Jack Scruffy.
Restricted zone. Move along.
Calling Jack Scruffy, since that kid is Jack.
I must get this boy to safety.
Hey, what about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Seal off the area. Please.
Yeah, all these citizens,
City
though.
map is displayed in the lower right. Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Thank you, Alexa. Just saying, thank you, Alexa. Thank you, Siri.
Try searching color zones.
That's a funny joke.
Traffic all around Outstone.
I mean, it's like we're using a GPS, basically. Right, we're using a GPS here. I know, that was probably a pretty bad joke. Hello,
We're looking for
Tish.
a guy named Torn. Of course it does. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a new, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for this city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Torn is definitely something. But he is a cool character, though. I mean, he's lucky with Ashlyn, though. Since, you know, he is with Ashlyn. Right, they end up dating. So, yeah. He is pretty lucky to have Ashlyn. Or Ashlyn being lucky to have Torn. Kind of like Kira being lucky to have Jack. This vehicle, though. That vehicle.
Leaving city safe zone.
know what kind of creatures these things are. They're weird looking, though. Whatever creatures they're supposed to be, they look really weird. Just punch them in the face. Just Jack be punching them. Yeah, this whole jumping up thing is not safe. I can certainly say that. Just with this all crumbling down. There's the banner, though. Oh, that I know that hurt for Daxter. Brought the whole thing crumbling down.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
Yeah, that sorely impressed Torn. That sorely impressed Torn. I mean, why wouldn't it? Because that was pretty cool, though. That was really cool how they did that. So, I would obviously be impressed, too. I would be quite impressed.
I think we need to go back to the city, Jack.
It's good to see you still alive.
I mean, that's a really good opening, or a really good welcoming. Saying is about really good to see you still alive. Like, yeah, that's a real good opening. Or, not opening, welcoming. That's a real good welcoming. Them saying that it's good to see you still alive. Like, yeah, that's definitely a welcoming that you definitely would need to have.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
Oh no. Ew. Ew.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard?
Well, that explains your charming sense of humor. My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? There ain't no petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Daxter. But yeah, that whole thing, though, with him opening his mouth and all that nasty stuff going into his mouth, though. Nuh-uh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, that just looks so gross. Like, vomiting gross. I can't imagine what that tastes like. I just can't imagine what that would have tasted like. Yeah, we're doing good here with the turnings. I'm just surprised there's not a whole lot. These people just do not crash, though. Like, for real, them flying all over the place. Like, I'm surprised they don't crash all the time. Like, I crash into them. Like that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm just as surprised. Enter the city at your own risk. And of course, Daxter would obviously know that these are metalheads since, you know, Jak 2 takes place, again, after Daxter. After the Daxter game. So, yeah, Daxter obviously know about the metalheads before Jak does. So that's why it's you definitely would need to try to do Daxter before doing Jak 2. Just so you would understand that whole part alone. Just that whole part alone makes a lot more sense once you have played Daxter first. I mean, you could do. I mean, technically, saying the one that I didn't exactly play Daxter first myself, right? Because obviously I did Jak 1, 2, and 3, and then of course did Daxter, and then, you know, the combat racing down the whole Lost Frontier. But you do know what I mean, though. Because obviously I didn't have Daxter yet. I didn't buy Daxter yet. Back then. So weird punching, or it's just so weird, like punching these metalheads without a gun, basically. Isn't there an actual name for Jak 2 besides just Jak 2? I feel like I've seen that there's actually, like, Jak 2 actually has another name to it besides just Jak 2. I'm not sure. Thankfully, it doesn't take long to even take out the metalheads, even if you're not using a gun. It doesn't take that long.
Ah, the valve.
Ah, the valve. Wake. Oh.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
He just doesn't want to get launched into that again. That's all. I mean, that was pretty funny, though. Even though he said, don't even chuckle, don't even laugh, don't even say it, but you have to admit, it was pretty funny, though.
Entering Haven City.
sorry, Dexter, but it was funny.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the Metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Again, now we're caught in the attention here, since I've changed to Dark Jack. We're making a scene here. We caused a scene. Gary, what are you doing here? You're causing a scene! Well, that guy's dead. That guy's dead too. Like all these people that just end up getting blown up. All these people blowing up though. Like, wow. Destroyed that card too.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so. If I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the Underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Of course, Jack would want that. Let me just see. Yeah, let me just see here. Okay, I just wanted to see. Just wanted to see. Oh, wrong turn. Just run into these buildings. Oh yeah, this part though. This part is certainly lovely.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Storm. Activating security tag.
Especially when you fall like that. Yeah, that.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Storm. Activating security tag.
Yeah, this mission is certainly something though. Yeah, I definitely love this mission. And again, that's me being sarcastic about it.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Door. Activating security tank.
Basically the opposite. Yeah, it's the opposite. I really do not like this mission. Even if it is early on in the game still. Right, still in the early game. It's still not a mission I like.
Unauthorized use of Fortress Door. Activating security tank.
Still not a mission I'm fond of. That's for sure. I would have thought it would have gotten me there. That's for sure. But surprisingly, no. Shoot. Yeah. Just wait until that happens.
Break those tubes in the center.
I can't if this thing is firing. Like how it is. That's the thing, Daxter. There you go. Just don't get hit again. There we go. I'm talking about one of their old members, since, you know, Torn was a Crimson Guard. Wow, that was something. Thankfully, there's a checkpoint, though. Thank you, Jesus, there is a checkpoint, though. This is one of those missions that there's a checkpoint. Is there a... What is exactly on the routes that you don't normally go at? That's what I want to know. I guess nothing. Like, I guess it doesn't matter which way you go. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter which way you go.
That's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints.
These barrels are the latest shipment of Eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them Eco?
And yeah, this whole blowing this part up isn't all that bad.
Warning, missile cooling systems damaged. Alert, backup cooling systems. Emergency overrides initiated. Missile systems at critical overload. Failsafe not responding. Danger. Wire detonation imminent.
Oh no, we're not gonna make it. No, we're not gonna make it within 10 seconds. Dramatic. And the dramatic slow motion here too.
place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Very... I mean, really, besides all the whole beginning bit, which again, just do not like one bit. Don't really care much for... Or, that whole end bit isn't all that bad. Not counting that whole beginning bit that was so annoying.
The Demolition Duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yak cow.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco-ore. Take the Zoomer parked out back and drive it to the Hip Hog Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Yeah, Crew, though. That big bag of jelly. That big bag of jelly, I could just say. This whole part, though, is also something. Especially since you're on technically a time limit. But that bar isn't really a time limit that you would think. Wait, did I just see that go down and then move again? I just feel like I just saw it go down and then back up again. That was odd. Yeah, this is going to be good, especially getting to the end bit. Like, are we going to be even able to make it before the whole so-called timer part expires? That's what I want to know. My question is probably going to be no. Yeah, at this point, yeah, that's a no. I mean, it's right over there, but just look at how small the part is. Crap. Yep, I knew it. I knew we weren't going to make it anyway. I don't exactly remember if I did put this on that whole list. On my least favorite missions. I don't remember if I did or not. Man, there's so many Crimson Guards. Too many, I would say. Basically like they're getting chased by cops. The whole Crimson Guards are basically like cops, and Jak and Daxter are getting overwhelmed by them. Getting swarmed by them. We're almost there. There we go.
Let me handle this, Jack. Watch my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask.
Everything's cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy. Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good, eh? Because a cargo ready to go.
Again, I wonder where Rain is. Crew's daughter is in this event. The events of the second game. Wonder where she is.
The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft, thick. This fur would go well with my silk suit, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this bird. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads? Questions like that could get a person killed, eh? See, me and Capitan here and his friend, Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
Yeah, that'll conclude this special free stream. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure everyone on the vacations turn on smith stream thing to do. I'd like to know what you think. Catch you next one.